The last time we saw Jermell Charlo in the ring is over 2 years ago. And when he was in the ring with Canelo, it was a very disappointing performance. Lines only, and most fans didn't even come to mind when they saw Jermell Charlo's performance against Canelo Alvarez. Now, we did not expect him to win the fight, well, most fans didn't, but we expected him to give a performance or an effort to try to win the fight. And going into that fight, I didn't expect that from Jermell Charlo. You know, they call themselves Lions Only, but maybe Bruce Ennis had the right name that Jermell Charlo should call itself, Cubs Only. Well, anyway, it seems like that Canelo cash is gone. It seems like Jermell Charlo is trying to make a return, a comeback in the ring after 2 years. So let's hear a little bit from Jermell Charlo. I don't own the rights to this content. It's for educational purposes only. Here's Jermell Charlo and his little hit list.
Contract from Eddie Hearns. I ain't never got no real contract from Eddie Hearns at the grown man that I am now. I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. I want all the smoke. Give me the best shit. But yeah, man. I only only interested in fights that make sense and make money. And the fights that make sense and make money. Virgil, great fighter. Virgil could fight. Earl, De La Hoya, them got such a stud with them, this and this and that. I see he had some injuries and came back and health issues and this and that. And Virgil, he can go a long way. He got a tough fight with Lubin. Yeah, Lubin ain't no hope. It's just that I'm a legend. I'm legendary. He gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else, anybody else, Earl and Virgil and the winner of them, but you don't see nobody else. What y'all want me to do?
Jermell Charlo demands $10 million more to face Jaron Ennis or Terence Crawford after a 2-year layoff. Now, I did not believe this until I listened to Fight Hub with Jermell Charlo on there. He's on social media talking to his fans or in the chat. He's talking to them. And at the end of the video, he says he wants all the smoke at 154. I think it's 154 he's talking about is coming back to. I will believe it when I see it. But he says he wants $10 million to fight them. Now, who's going to pay Jermell Charlo $10 million to fight Bruce Ennis? I mean, Turkey is not going to do that. He's not going to give money to Jermell Charlo after a 2-year layoff. And Eddie Hearn, we know how cheap Eddie Hearn is. He's not going to pay Jermell Charlo $10 million to fight Jaron Ennis. And he's also saying he's loyal to the PBC. And we know PBC does not got that type of money to give Jermell Charlo to fight Bruce Ennis. Especially after his performance against Canelo. He did not display being a lion in that fight. And all of a sudden, he wants to fight Errol Spence. I can remember a time when Jermell Charlo was asked about fighting Errol Spence. He says, no, that's my brother. All of a sudden, he wants to fight Errol Spence. I can remember about 3 years ago, I made a video about this. Errol Spence, Jermell Charlo should fight. They're under the same umbrella. Why not? People jumped down my throat. They said I didn't know what I was talking about. I did not know boxing. They're brothers. They will never fight. 2025, 2026. They're not opposed to fighting Errol Spence now. And as far as Terence Crawford go, Jermell Charlo trashed that fight years ago. He did not want to fight Terence Crawford. He says he's not on his level. It's a different league up here in 154. He did not want no smoke with Terence Crawford. All of a sudden, to me, in my opinion, it is the money's getting low. Now he's interested in the Crawford sweepstakes. And you notice this with a lot of these PBC fighters today. You know, Jermell, Keith Thurman, and Boots' management team, to a certain degree, they all want to fight Crawford now because they want the money. They don't think they can win the fight. They just want the money. Back in the day, they didn't even look at Terence Crawford. They wouldn't even acknowledge him as a champion. All of a sudden, they all want that Crawford smoke because they want a big payday. But Turkey Al-Sheikh is not giving nobody a big payday with a 2-year layoff. Now, would I mind seeing a Boots Charlo fight? No, I wouldn't mind it if Jermell Charlo come to fight and does not become the Cowardly Lion. I mean, if he really represents lions only. Now, the Terence Crawford, Jermell Charlo fight does not interest me anymore. Some people are pushing for that, and I don't know why. There's nothing there anymore. We see what Jermell Charlo did against Canelo. What is he going to do against Crawford? And Crawford has nothing to gain by fighting Jermell Charlo. To me, after a 2-year layoff, I think Jermell Charlo needs to get back in line. You know what I mean? To earn a big fight. And to earn a big fight, he needs to fight someone at the 154-pound class that is a tough opponent. Like a Jesus Ramos. If he beats Ramos, and I think Ramos got robbed in that Lumen fight, that's just my opinion. But if he beats a Ramos, that would tell me Jermell is back to business. That's if Ramos is still at 154. But then again, we don't know if Jermell Charlo is going to go back to 154. But if he beats somebody in that caliber, that'll let me know that Jermell's ready to fight again. Or fight Keith Thurman. The winner of that gets Jaron Ennis. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Beezy, I'm gone.